Let's rock and roll. For the Gators, we got Logan Marcel. We've got number 5, Martin. We've got number 3, Joseph Martin. We've got number 21, Jaheim Diggs. And we've got this gentleman here who's crouched down. I can't see the number. That's number 11, Levi Trosclair. Tarpons are going right to left. Gators going left to right. Mr. Melvin Nixon has the ball at midcourt. Bo Georges will be jumping against Joseph Martin in just a second.
Told you, 8:08.
8:08. West Coast time tonight. We are underway with the tip going to Terrence Petrie. South Lafourche getting into half-court set. Georges on the right side loses it. Well, gets it back from Alamo. Alamo in the right corner for a 3. No, rebound goes out of bounds to the Gators.
Good call off the ball.
So an empty first possession, and now the Gators will come this way. Logan Marcel. Marcel.
Tarpons on man-to-man defense.
The Diggs on the right side. Now to Martin. To Marcel. Good ball movement in the three-point try. No, that's an air ball. Rebound goes out of bounds to South Lafourche. There's Trosclair on the miss.
Marcel coming up. Trosclair. And he got hit on the elbow in that shot.
He missed it badly, so maybe he did. Petrie to Dardar on the left side. Meathead holding it high. Now getting it to Alamo. Now Jarvis on the right side. Georges at the top of the key. To Alamo on the left side. Just cutting Petrie in the lane. Petrie, nice move. Shoots it up. And strong. Rebound goes to the Gators. Marcel. Marcel attacks. Shoots the, nope, passed out of the floater, and now the Tarpons are in transition after the steal. Got numbers. Jarvis overshoots the pass to Georges, and boy, the bad spacing there on the transition opportunity cost South Lafourche a 3-on-1 break.
Yeah, Georges stopped. He should have just gone straight to the rim, maybe had a chance for a layup.
So 1 minute and 15 seconds in, neither team has scored. Logan Marcel walking the ball up the floor, getting it to Martin. Eon Martin, maybe? Levi Trosclair. Getting it to Joseph Martin. Attack the lane, floater, no. Rebound goes to Georges. Good rebound for the Tarpons. The Tarpons have done a good job on the defensive glass lately. They were limiting Patterson to mostly one shot. Petrie. Gets it to Dardar on the left side. Dardar bodied up and throws it away. That's intercepted off to the races of the Gators. At the rim, they'll lay it up and miss it. Rebound to Petrie, and he's fouled. It looked like Joseph Martin was in between a dunk and a layup, and he missed. And the Tarpons get the rebound and draw the foul.
You can't turn the ball over. If you turn it over, you got to hustle back down. Forget about it.
The Tarpons are a little bit of a slow start. Georges on the right side. They're cutting Dardar. Loses it to Alamo. Into a cutting Petrie, and that's a turnover. And a technical foul called on South Terrebonne. Martin just got a technical foul. South Lafourche will be shooting 2.
I was looking down. I'm not sure what he did.
Terrence Petrie will shoot the technical free throws. Maybe this could jumpstart the Tarpons. The Gators thought they were getting possession. Turns out they're not. Free throw is no good.
Yeah, Terrence, you from the release.
One more, and he made that one. It's 1-0. In the spirit of baseball season starting, a solo home run for the Tarpons. 44 to go. Jarvis checks out of the game. Santamont checks into the game.
The trainer checking him out.
Yeah, massaging the calves. It looks like maybe an early cramping issue.
I don't think Martin's going to be in this game very long.
He'll think.
No, he's got one technically.
Left side of the floor, Dardar. To Alamo. To Georges. Inside to Dardar, blocked away by Marcel, but a foul is called. And Marcel eyeing down and having some words with the officials. I had a feeling that this is going to be a very interesting ball game.
Careful.
Yeah, right. Might have to clarify. Look at Dardar shooting these free throws. He's on the right side of the line. He misses the first one. Jarvis checks back into the game for Bo Georges. He is not centered up at all.
No, he's not.
One more shot coming for Meathead. Puts it up and missed them both. Rebound goes to the Gators. Gators coming down the floor. Martin working on Jarvis. 5:18 to go in the opening quarter. 1-0 South Lafourche. Trosclair getting it to Martin. Martin to Marcel on the high post. Attacks into the lane. Teacher tied him up. That's a gym ball brought to you by Absolute Fitness. The Gators keep possession. Let's thank Terrebonne General Health System and the Community Sports Institute, Ashley Barrios, State Farm Agent and Cutoff, and GIS, putting people first. It should be South Lafourche's ball, Melvin saying?
Tarpons had the tip.
Yeah, there we go. We got it situated. They were a little confused who had the tip. Gators have it deflected. Yeah, that's out of bounds. It was deflected. The inbounds was deflected, and then it ricocheted to the Gator player who was still standing out of bounds. So that's a turnover. 1-0 Tarpons, 3 minutes in. Petrie to Jarvis on the right side. Can't catch the pass. Tarpons are not playing well right now. On the offensive end, we should say.
Once again, they come out the locker to start the game not ready to play.
There's been a season-long trend for this team. Trosclair to Diggs. Getting it to Martin, working on Santamont. Now Joseph Martin getting it to Jaheim Diggs. And Martin with a three. No. Rebound goes to the Gators down low, and we have an offensive foul. So Jarvis takes the charge on the offensive rebound from Joseph Martin. That is the 4th team foul for the Gators. South Lafourche should be shooting the rest of the 4:29 in the opening quarter. Carter Cantrell checks into the game for South Lafourche. Alamont to Petrie on the right side. Petrie to Santamont. To Cantrell on the left side. Cantrell to Santamont. Dardar on the right wing. Dardar goes away. Here come the Gators. It's been an ugly start both ways. Marcel with an open three. Got it. And the Gators lead 3-1. You score 1 point in a half of a quarter, you're going to be losing. And it's 3-1. Petrie across the timeline. See if the Tarpons can get into the free throw line. You are in the penalty for the rest of the quarter. Alamo on the right side to Santamont. Petrie on the left side, being hounded by Trosclair. Attacks the lane, and one basket in the foul. It would have been foul shots either way, but Petrie gets a little bit of continuation there, scores it through the contact, and it's 3-3. Looking at the way the Gators are defending, it's going to be hard for them to not be in foul trouble. Everybody's being very physical.
Yeah, they're gonna stay physical. They're gonna be having to go to their bench early and often.
Joseph Martin is the only player who has multiple fouls, but they have them kind of spread out all over the place. And the photographer is getting a little schooling from the official. It's my cousin Claire. She does a really good job. Petrie's shot is up and good.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you.
No. No.
We told you something.
Greg and I have already had a discussion before the. No, I'm kidding. No, just telling Claire where to stand next to the padding.
Physical play on the inside right here.
Dosh loses it. Cantrell's got it. Cantrell off to the races at the rim. Lays it up. No. Petrie's got it. and will pull it out. Nope, they'll get it inside the Santa Mont power dribble. Shoots it up. No. Santa Mont's got it back. Will lay it up. No. Still fighting for it. Cantrell has it. To Petrie on the right side. Attacks. Feeds it inside to Santa Mont, who draws the foul. It'll be the second foul on Logan Marcel as the fouls continue to pile up against South Terrebonne. And the students are reminding them that they're not allowed to do that.
It's Petrie, good pass on the inside of Santa Mont.
So 2 South Terrebonne starters with multiple fouls as Santa Mont shoots it up and no good. Bo Georges checks into the game for Titan Alamo. Marcel checks out for the Gators. Carmine Parfait checks in. Santa Mont makes that one. Sawyer Wells will check into the game for Santa Mont. 5-3 the score. Wells has played well the last couple ball games, and a Gator is
We'll get some water.
going to get some water. Norman Rose walking down the baseline. Diggs. Attacks. Gets it to the corner. Gaucher. Has it stolen away by Jarvis, but he's out of bounds. Mr. Ashton Dillon said he stepped on the line. Tarpons are without Carter Bro today because Carter Bro is in Washington, D.C. with student council. I saw that on social media. That's an honor. Tell you what, knowing Carter Bro the way that I do, I would let him be a decision maker in Washington, D.C. compared to some of the folks that we have there. Get it to the right side. Diggs, attacks for Lane, lays it up and in, and it's 5-5. Good strong move. And the Tarpons get some good offense. Cantrell to Georges, top of the key to the left side. Jarvis. A Petrie in the left corner. Petrie to Georges. To Jarvis, top of the key. Now Cantrell on the right side, holding it high. Feeding it to Jarvis. Is that deflected? It was. Mr. Melvin Nixon tells Aston that it was deflected. So Tarpons will come with a baseline out-of-bounds opportunity. We have an official timeout for the official. Need to tie his shoes. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Petrie throws it up to Georges, who draws the foul. Never came down. He just went up in the air. It was like an alley-oop, and he had some contact there when he went up. Who's the foul on? It is on number 4, Parfait, his first. And Bo Georges will be shooting him.
Make a point here after this.
Missed it.
If we were the old rule, the Tarpons would be shooting 2 the rest of
the half, yeah.
So for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Amazing.
Georges missed them both. I don't know that shooting. I don't know that shooting is what we need right now at the free throw line. Tarpons are not converting. It has been a rut for South Lafourche. 5-5 the score. South Terrebonne. Diggs. Gets it to the corner. Parfait. Gets it back to Diggs on the baseline. Wells is going to have to slide his feet. Tarpons have to be ready to help. They get it to Gaucher. Now to Martin. Martin attacks, shoots a floater, got it, and the Gators take back the lead, 7-5. There's a foul on South Terrebonne. Gaucher, that'll be his first, and it'll be 2 shots. What are we doing? There was just that is a 2-shot foul. Come on, fellas. It's not like it's their 5th; it's their 8th foul. We should know by now. With 1:37 to go, they'll be shooting 2. Cantrell will be shooting them. And he missed it. What are the Tarpons at the line right now? Gordar and Santa Mont check in. Georges and Wells check out.
3 of 10.
3 of 10 Make it 4 of 11. 7-6. Tarpons down a point. Martin across the timeline to the right side of the floor. Gaucher working on Cantrell. Cantrell is going to draw an offensive foul. That's the second foul on Gaucher. Look, I'll tell you what happened there. Cantrell got right up on him, and Gaucher kind of retaliated. He's better watch himself because he's saying some things walking off the floor. That's an offensive foul. That's not going to be shots.
Foul.
Yeah, that shouldn't be shots. It's an offensive foul. We're struggling with this bonus thing tonight. $1:23 to go in the opening quarter. If you're South Terrebonne, your coach is probably saying, yeah, put him on the line.
Oh, man. You got to shake your head at some things.
Petrie. The Cantrell on the right side to Dardar. The Cantrell inside. Fade away. Tarpons are playing very poorly right now. Gators attack. Parfait has it taken away by Cantrell. Only one made field goal in the quarter for South Lafourche. They are drawing a bunch of fouls. They just drew another one. We'll go shoot 2 more. And at the end of the day, the Tarpons could take solace in the fact that South Terrebonne is going to run out of players if they don't stop fouling. Everybody's drawing these fouls now. They've got 2 on the floor now that have 2 fouls. Dardar shoots it up and good. It's one of those situations, if you're the Gator coach, how are you not saying, hey, the foul count right now is 10-0.
Well, honestly, how you so quiet?
Right. And look, the reality is they missed the second. They are fouling more, but you still got to be trying to get the whistle. You got there's one. They draw the foul on Santamon. Part of it is you got to be a politician, right? You got to be selling.
I would be, yes, because a lot of times the Tarpons' aggressive defense, they're fouling, and again, the
Gators are retaliating.
Yes, and they're getting caught. You don't make the officials aware of that. It's not the team fault.
7-7. Marcel on the left side of the floor gets it to Carmine Parfait. To Stewart.
He walked.
And he walked. Yes, he did. Titan Alamon drew to travel with some good, tough defense. With 38.6 to go in the opening quarter, it's 7-7. Petrie across midcourt. Throws it away. Man. Sloppy offense. The Gators laid up in transition and missed it. But the layup put back, it's good by Marcel, and it's 9-7. 18 seconds to go in an opening quarter that neither team has really played very well. Santamon on the right side to Jarvis. Jarvis gets it to Petrie, steps into 3. Splash! There's a blue bomb. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. With our score, South Lafourche 10, South Terrebonne 9. We'll be back in 1 minute. Hopefully the second quarter is a little cleaner than the first on KLEB. Partner, it's our job to tell it like it is here. Neither team played well in the first quarter. How does South Lafourche play better and try to separate and have more than just a 1-point lead when we go to the locker?
You can't play worse. I mean, let's face it. It was a bad quarter of basketball.
You drew 11 fouls and only have a 1-point lead. I mean, come on.
No, look, they can come out. They can turn it up at any moment. That's what's going to be needed right here.
Petrie with Alamon, Jarvis, Dardar, and Santamon on the floor. Petrie across midcourt. Tacks to the left side, getting it to Dardar on the left wing. Dardar to Alamon, top of the key. To Santamon on the right side. Now Petrie in the baseline. Getting it to Santamon on the wing. Santamon holding it high to Dardar. Alamon. Dardar on the right wing. Getting it to Santamon, top of the key. Santamon inside to Jarvis, and going to say he was
out of bounds and didn't reestablish.
So
and their offense hits, the Tarpons are curling too wide. They out the lane. They're going to get tighter where they can catch the ball by the rim.
South Terrebonne now can try to retake the lead. Marcel to Joseph Martin. Tarpons gamble for the steal and try to take the charge. Instead, the Gators shoot a tough shot at the block, and Alamon's fouled. That foul's on number 15, Adams. He's one of the few who does not have a foul in the game for the Gators.
Now, what I'm concerned about right here is South Terrebonne's out of control. They're fouling and if the official will get a hold of his game, it might go against the Tarpons because they play aggressive defense. Yep. They can start calling it time.
Alamo on the right side to Dordor, on the left side, Jarvis. Jarvis getting it to Petrie. Just made a blue bomb a second ago. Now to Santamont. Alamo is open. Will step into one. No good. Petrie on the weak side. Rebound. Lays it up and in. Good rebound from T. And it's 12-9. T's got 9 of the 12 for South Lafourche. Playing very well. Marcel. Right side of the floor to Martin. Working on Jarvis. Logan Marcel now against Petrie. Attacks. Kicking it to the corner for a 3 in and out. Rebound to Santamont. And here come the Tarpons. Petrie down the floor to the right side. Alamo attacks baseline into the lane. Out to Jarvis. Jarvis spinning. Shooting a tough mid-range, but he scored it. Just inside the free throw line, fading away. He scored it, and it's 14-9.
That's a nice shot by Kaden Jarvis right in the middle of the lane.
Thought Alamo missed an opportunity to go shoot a dang layup, man, as we got a steal from Petrie. One-on-one. Petrie at the rim will lay it up and in. And just like that, the Tarpons go on a big run. It's 16-9. They led by 1 at the end of the first quarter, but are showing some signs of life. Marcel tags the body of Petrie. To Parfait. Parfait into the lane. He pushed off. Offensive foul. It's a good call. It's his second foul. I just don't know how they're going to get through the 32 minutes without having a lot of guys foul out of this game, man. They're now got 3-4 guys with 2 fouls.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for them.
You're already short-handed. Jarvis on the right side. Attacks. And there's another foul. That'll be on whom? 11. That's Trosclair. Don't know how many fouls he has. We don't have him up on the board. Petrie will inbound. Gets it to Georges. Georges is it knocked out of bounds to stay here. Trying to get it to Santamont. Petrie. Top of the key to Santamont on the right side. Jarvis getting it to Petrie on the left block. Now to the right block. Picks up the dribble to Dardar in the corner. Dardar into the lane with the teardrop. No. Fighting for the rebound. It goes out of bounds to the Gators. Good hustle by Marcel. Good sportsmanship by Marcel. Picking up Dardar off the floor. By the way, that was Trostler's second foul. 4:55 to go in the second quarter. The Tarpons lead by 7. Marcel to Diggs. Tarpons jump the passing lanes. Jarvis got it, lays it up, draws the foul, and 1. That'll be the third foul on Joseph Martin. The Tarpons add 2 to their lead, and South Terrebonne is over the limit for the second quarter again with 4:43 to go.
The Gators just can't help themselves. They have to foul.
Yep, it has been the story of the game so far. The foul count's probably close to 18 or 19 to 1 or 2 right now, as Martin will check into the game. Beyond Martin will check into the game for Joseph Martin. Tarpons now lead by double digits after the made free throw. Trosclair. The left side of the floor. Working on Dardar. Dardar in his hip pocket. Dribbles it off to Dardar, who steals it. Meathead at the rim will lay it up, and he'll be blocked. Good hustle by Trosclair, blocking it away. Now the Tarpons have a baseline out of bounds.
Good aggressive defense by Dardar.
If George is on the left side, loses it, but gets it back to Petrie. Inside to cutting. Santa Monica lays it up and in. Tarpons are now on an 11-0 run to start the quarter. Martin attacks into the lane. Tough shot. Missed it. Rebound flying into Santa Mont. And it ricochets off of Petrie out of bounds to stay with the Gators. Tough break for the Tarpons there. Just didn't have the bounce go their way. Gators looking to get it in bounds. Marcel has it under the bucket. Lays it up. No. Rebound goes to Santa Mont. Santa Mont doing a good job on the glass. Petrie pushing it hard to Jarvis. Lays it up and in. Long home run pass down the floor to Jarvis, who scores it. And it's 23-9.
This is what we expected from the Tarpons.
Yeah, they have dominated the second quarter. The first quarter is bad, but they have dominated here in the second quarter. Marcel, below Euro, feeds it inside for a layup try. That's good. Good pass. And then Diggs finishes it. From the Tarpons, Jarvis on the left side to Georges on the baseline. Georges walked. The Gators with 3:25 to go in the opening half, down a dozen, trying to get back in it. Logan Marcel. Left side into the body of Petrie. He traveled. Maybe a little contact there, but the officials say that the violation was the steps, and the Tarpons pushing it down the floor. Jarvis into Meathead in the corner. Now Santa Mont. Back to Petrie. Pass fake. Low penetration to Georges. Inside of 3 minutes to go in the opening half. Dardar in the corner. Jarvis. Jarvis has 7 points. They feed it into Georges, who missed the bunny. Got to make that one. First player. Timeline getting it to Martin. Out of Parfait. Diggs with the hop step. Missed it. Rebound goes to Santa Mont, but the Gators pull it away. Trosclair gets back control of the ball. And they'll try to feed it inside the Parfait. They'll shoot it up. No. Rebound to Georges. They're poking at it and knocking it out of bounds. But Bo Georges got to be stronger. Yeah, strong hand. Squeeze that thing. Ain't no way they should be ripping that ball out of your hands, Bo. From the Tarps. Petrie. Attacks off the bounce on the left side, feeds it to Wells, can't catch it clean, and the Gators take it away. Martin now coming the other way. Tough three, my goodness, he missed it. Rebound goes to Marcel, who shoots a tough fadeaway step back. No. Rebound goes to Dardar. Dardar pushing it down the floor. The left wing to the right wing. Petrie for a three. Splash. Terrence has had the hot hand tonight. He's having a big offensive day. It's 26-11. South Lafourche tees up to 14.
Yeah, they can't let Terrence catch the ball in space like that far. He'll knock most of them down. Martin
picks up the dribble, getting it to Trosclair. Trosclair working on Dardar. That's a tough left-handed shot. No rebound goes to Petrie. 1:25 to go in the half. Terrence pushing it down the floor. Nice move on the right. No. Jarvis tips it up. No. Rebound goes to Marcel. Marcel's got him beat down the floor to Martin, who lays it up. Santa Mont tried to block it. The layup is no good, but the putback is good by Marcel. Tarpons with a home run pass down the floor to Jarvis. Jarvis spinning at the rim, shoots it up. No. Rebound to Wells. It's knocked out of bounds. Man, like an NBA pace. Up and down the floor we go. Don't have to worry about a shot clock right now.
Yeah, and we don't have to push a lot. I mean, Gators are struggling to score in their half-court offense.
Petrie with a baseline out-of-bounds opportunity. Get it to near midcourt to Jarvis, back to Petrie. He's got the hot hand, in and out. Rebound to Wells. Wells trying to hold his ground. He goes up and in. Sawyer got it, nearly tripped, kept his balance, kept the basketball, and some kind of way got the shot up.
He was tripping, and everybody got away from him.
They said, I don't want the big fella to fall on me. Gaucher on the left side. To the right side. They go Trosclair with a three. No. Rebound to Petrie. 30 seconds to go in the opening half. Long pass, overshot.
You see, that's...
Yep, you could have maybe held for last shot there. South Terrebonne just committed the worst turnover of the season. They rolled the ball, and the guard was not aware that the ball was being rolled, and it just rolled straight out of bounds. Or I think he maybe just didn't catch the pass. If it didn't get touched, it should go into the basket, but I do think it was ricocheted. The officials are going to say no, so it's going to go into the basket. That is a terrible turnover for the Gators. So the Tarpons will get a mulligan off of their turnover.
It wasn't a dead ball, so why it should...
Georges will draw the foul. South Lafourche led 10-9 after a quarter. They're now up 15 at the free throw line, trying to add to that just before halftime. Bo Georges has not yet scored in the game. He's got a chance to change that right here. The left-handed free throw is up and good. That foul was on Levi Trosclair, his third. Georges shoots it up, made them both, and the Tarpons lead 30-13. 22 seconds for the Gators. Trosclair across the timeline, working on Jarvis. Gets it to the corner. They go Diggs. Diggs, they get it to the right side. Parfait, now Marcel. Marcel into the lane, stolen by Jarvis. Is Jarvis aware of the clock? He traveled. It won't matter. Oh, that's tough. They call a delay of game warning on Jarvis. That's a tough one there. He was throwing the ball down the floor right as he was being called for the travel. I don't think he was aware that he was called for a walk. But he gets a delay of game warning. 4.8 to go for the Gators. Can they get up a clean shot? Trosclair will get the ball from Mr. Greg Bado. They throw it to Parfait. Now to the corner for a three. Banked in by Diggs. And that'll bring us to halftime with our score. South Lafourche 30, South Terrebonne 16. Let's take a 3-minute break. And then we're going to recap a very interesting first half with the Tarpons up by 14 on K.
Great news, home of businesses. We're here. We are Rev, a telecommunications provider with powerful solutions and unmatched local support. We've been bringing Louisiana people, businesses, and culture together for 85 years. Our fiber network delivers superior internet, phone, and security. It's big business technology with small business personal service. For a limited time, get up to $300 off business services. Call or visit us today at letsrev.biz.
At Bourgeois Meat Market, our slogan is Miracles in Meat since 1891. To be in business over 130 years, the most important thing is to have a quality product. The next most important thing is customer service. Our old meat market is in Schriever, Louisiana, and we're really proud to be opening up our brand new store in Gray, Louisiana. We have Rev at both locations now. So all these new scales and our POS system runs on technology, and we need Rev to make that happen for us. I highly recommend Rev Business.
Not a bad idea. T has 14 points. If you're the Gators, what are you saying to try? Look, you're only down 14. You got some guys who could score. What are you trying to say to try to chip away here and get back into this?
Yeah, well, they got a tough task ahead of them. They got to play defense without fouling, and I don't know if they can do that. And they're gonna have to just focus on playing basketball and stop complaining. They complain to the coach, to the officials. You just gotta play basketball.
Tarpons have Alamo, Petrie, Jarvis, Georges, and Cinnamon on the floor. Both teams are ready to roll, but we're going to work this thing all the way down. Yeah, there we go. I think we'll get it reset now. All right, let's rock on. Tarpons now going right to left, or excuse me, left to right. My apologies. Gators going right to left. Petrie feeding it to Cinnamon, but it's stolen away. Here come the Gators in transition. They'll get a layup try that's up and in. Good pass from Marcel to Joseph Martin, and the Gators shave 2 off of the deficit.
Probably trying to set play, trying to get a layup off the backdoor cut. Stolen away.
Alamo on the right side.
Oh, hit the official.
We get to Jarvis. Good smooth move. Jarvis scores it. Jarvis having a good offensive game, 9 points. Usually more of a hustle, glue guy, but tonight he's scoring it, filling it up. Marcel to Martin, getting him to the corner for a 3. That's good by Trosclair. Take advantage of the Tarpons throwing away the inbound pass. I don't know what that was. Brody Williams is calling a timeout. Just a rotten start. And frankly, if not for a lucky ricochet off of the referee, you wouldn't have any points either. The Gators have cut this. The score on the scoreboard is wrong. It reads 35-18. It should be 32-21. They put the last 3-pointer on the wrong side. They're going to get that fixed. They're going to get that fixed. They're aware. But Coach Williams can't be pleased right now. This is not a good start to the quarter for his team.
Sanamon went to the bench looking like he's getting attention by the trainer.
Hopefully he's okay. They did fix the scoreboard issue. That Sanamon is getting looked at. The Gators will inbound. Marcel on the left baseline. Working on Alamo and handing it to Martin. Martin to Joseph Martin, an NBA 3 short. Rebound goes to Petrie.
It's also about Terrence.
Home run pass down the floor to Jarvis. Jarvis on the left side at the rim. Lays it up. No. Rebound goes to Gardar, but it's knocked to the floor, and the Gators save it. Marcel. All loose on the floor. The Gators come away with it. Trosclair getting it to Martin. And Joseph Martin in the corner for 3. No. Rebound goes off the wiring, and it's out of bounds to South Lafourche.
You said we don't need to play fast. We had a fast break, miss the layup. If we're not going to convert the layup, just slow it down a little.
Up 11 points in the second half. Every second off the clock is a win for you right now. George is on the left side. Into Jarvis on the baseline. Jarvis penetrates. Gets it to Alamo, but it's deflected out of bounds and stay with the Tarps. Alamo's going to get it in to the corner, Petrie. Petrie gets the defender up in the air, shoots it up, no. Rebound goes to Jarvis. Jarvis feeds it to Cutting, Petrie. Inside to Jarvis, blocked away, but a foul will be called on Diggs.
Yeah, ball got caught under the basket that time. Step out. Better chance to convert that layup, but nice work inside by Jarvis.
See if Bo could convert. I think he's made a couple of free throws today.
Yeah, it's 2 of 4.
Shoots it up. And good. 33-21 the score. One more from Mr. Georges, the freshman. Shoots it up and missed that one. Rebound goes back to Georges, who shoots it up and missed it. Fighting for the putback. No, rebound goes to the Gators. A lot of bodies on the floor there. South Terrebonne coming away from it. Martin. To the corner, they go Trosclair for a 3. No. Rebound goes to Alamo. Tarpons caught a break there. He was wide open. Alamo. Pushing it in transition on the right side of the floor. Attacks baseline. Feeds it inside to Dardar for the layup. Good find from Alamo. Good finish from Meathead.
Very good defense by the Gators. That was scenario.
35-21. The Tarpons in front. The left side of the floor. Trosclair attacks the lane. That's an offensive foul. Alamo took the charge. Don't know if the Tarpons have kept the Charge championship belt tradition alive. I'd love to know who's in the lead. Maybe we could ask Brody Williams that. That is the 4th foul on Joe Square. They're going to run out of bodies, man. It's inevitable. They have so many guys in foul trouble. Their JV's going to be on the floor in the 4th quarter if things don't change. Alamo attacks. Hebert just checked into the game. He didn't get the basketball, and then he shoved the Gator player to the floor. It's fouled Peyton. This player is not eager to leave the floor, but he's got 4 fouls. Martin getting it to Diggs on the right side. Step back 3. No. Rebound goes to Meathead. And Dardar gets it to Petrie. Petrie, long pass to Jarvis. Hebert lays it up and in. Good job by the Tarpons there.
Jarvis saved that one.
Yep, he did. And there's a timeout. The Tarpons are playing with a little more life. And then also a great job by Hebert running the floor. The big fella getting down to that block. It's a 16-point lead for South Lafourche. It's a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. Let's thank some of our sponsors for allowing us to be here today. Lady of the Sea General Hospital, compassionate medicine close to home. 3T Oil, home of the drive-through oil change. Golden Motors, where price is priority. And Absolute Fitness, a health and fitness center open 24/7, located at 17092 West Main Street in Cutoff. Warner, that last 2 minutes was much better than the first 2 minutes of the second half for South Lafourche.
Yes, it was. And, again, it's a situation. Tarpons are pushing the ball. They're doing a good job now of finishing at the rim. If you do that, obviously you can extend the lead, but they got to be careful and they don't turn it over. And look, the Gators can be a dangerous team if they shoot the ball well. The way they started the second half came out like, uh-oh. But Tarpons, they're doing a good job. Dardar on the inside, rebound, and defensive boards. Doing a great job for the Tarpons.
Scoreboard update brought to you by 3T. The Pelicans are playing like a team whose best player took the night off without an injury. They're losing by 17 in the blender tonight. In the 4th quarter there. We're in the 3rd quarter here. Diggs getting it to the right side of the floor. Martin with a 3. Short. Rebound goes to Marcel. They're tying him up. Hebert, Alamo, Dardar, all trying to tie him up. The arrow does point to South Terrebonne, so they'll have another opportunity with 4:27 to go. To get it in, they throw it to Martin, and guarded by Jarvis. Ooh, that's an offensive foul. Oh, they'll call a block. I saw a little offhand there. I don't know how Jarvis could have been in a more legal guarding position than he was.
Yeah, he stayed square right there for that post ball.
Yep, goes the way of the Gators. Martin attacks, has it deflected by Hebert, and Petrie's got it. T pushing down the floor to Jarvis on the left side. Jarvis shoots that mid-range again. No. Rebound goes to the Gators. Martin pushing down the floor, and he's fouled by Jarvis. So the Gators have actually stopped fouling this quarter. They've only got 2 team fouls through a half of a quarter. Tarpons have 3. Sawyer Wells will check into the game. Tarpons going with a very big lineup here. You got Wells and Hebert both out there. Are you going to guard those big guys? Or guard with those big guys with some smaller guys on the perimeter? Diggs has one of those challenges now with Hebert on him. Getting it to Marcel. Now Martin. Martin getting it to Joseph Martin. Working to Parfait. 3-pointer from the right side. Strong off the heel. Rebound goes to Wells. Wells gets it to Dardar. Dardar on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Is he
timeout?
Brody Williams called a timeout. So it is a 30-second timeout. The Tarpons lead by 16 with 3:42 to go in the 3rd quarter. Get back to the NBA scoreboard.
You don't have to.
You know where I'm going next, right? I've already given you New Orleans.
I thought that was going to be your first one.
We have a final score. The Clippers beat the Raptors 127-107.
Oh, boy, let's all stand up and cheer.
Yeah, because the best point guard in the NBA, James Harden, had a triple-double, 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists tonight in Toronto.
Remain standing. Remain cheering. Oh, boy.
We had the Suns who lost tonight. That's actually good news for the Pelicans. The Suns losing. They lose to Indiana 133-131. The Rockets get a 138-104 win over the Hornets. The Mavericks get a 148-143 win over the Hawks. And you know what these scores have taught me, Coach? Ain't nobody plays any defense. 130, 140, 150. Crazy. Here the Tarpons are up 16. Terrence Petrie getting it to Dardar on the right side. To Hebert top of Peter Jarvis on the left side. All those scoreboard updates brought to you by 3T, by the way. Hebert clearing out some space down low and draws the foul. So Hebert used his body to get into the paint, get good position, and draw the foul. Two shots coming for Peyton. First one is up and strong and out. One more. It's up and missed them both, but Jarvis fighting for the rebound. That's going to be an over the back call and Diggs. That'll be his third. And now the Gators are over the limit. Just when I applaud their lack of fouls in the third quarter, they're now over the limit.
He's going to get a call, but I mean, he don't box out.
Petrie to Dardar on the left side. Now Petrie in the corner for a three. He's been hot. Splash, stays hot. That's a blue bomb. Terrence's big night continues, and it's 40-21. Marcel to Diggs. Diggs working on Hebert. Attacks into the lane. Draws some contact. And that's what we were talking about a minute ago with the bigger guys out there. How are they going to guard those guys out on the perimeter? Second foul on Hebert. Free throw is up and no good. One more coming. It's up, and he made that one, so it's 40-22. Petrie. The other way. It's Hebert on the left side to Dardar in the corner for a three. No. Rebound goes to Wells, who lays it up. No. Got it back, lays it up and in. Good hustle from Sawyer.
Good work by Sawyer Wells on the inside, not giving up.
Yep, not taking no for an answer. It's a 20-point Tarpon lead. Both teams, by the way, over the limit. 4 fouls apiece each way. Diggs will nearly throw it away, but Marcel saves it. Marcel into the lane, and that'll be a foul on Hebert. He gets third. Tarpons are going to have a slew of subs checking into the game. Hebert's got to learn, very similar to what we saw Repstock doing in the girls' game. Bro, you're big and strong. If you just put your hands straight up and stay square, it's going to be a very difficult shot for the offensive player to make. As August Otan checks in, Dax Guidry checks in, and Cullen Santamont check in. Marcel missed the first.
And he liked it. Hebert holding his ground. He's a tough ball.
Missed them both. Rebound goes to the Gators, and they back down at the rim, and Wells will tie it up. Good job by Sawyer. That jump ball is brought to you by Absolute Fitness. Here come the Tarps. Long pass to the corner. Otan feeding it to Wells. Post move, shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to the Gators. Which Williams thought Sawyer got hit in the arm. Martin. To the right side of the floor, Parfait. Out of Marcel. Back to Parfait. 2:07 to go in the third quarter. Martin working on Otan. Ball movement from the Gators. Parfait holding it high, getting it to Martin. Joseph Martin getting it now to Parfait. Martin attacks. Logan Marcel with a 3, in and out, rebound to Wells, but he has it taken away by Diggs. He lays it up and in. And the Tarpons up 18. Petrie. Guidry. Sanamon. On being closely guarded to O10. Now Wells in the right wing. Wells to Guidry. To Sanamon on the right wing. Petrie top of the key. Makes a 3-ball. It's a blue boot bomb. Terrence has been special tonight. He had 4 threes and 20 points for Old T. Get to the right side, Martin into cutting Marcel. Talked earlier in the girls' game about how Ellie Lorraine's a member of the 1,000-point club. I think Old T's got a pretty good shot at that one before his career wraps up. Martin shoots it up in traffic. Tough shot. No rebound to Wells. Petrie coming the other way. Attacks to the corner. Ochan with the mid-range pull-up. Got it. Got a ball. And it's 47-24.
Nice pull-up jump shot by Ochan.
33 seconds to go in the third quarter. That South Lafourche has started to pull away. Three-pointers good from Diggs. It's a 20-point game now.
I don't know what great Diggs is in.
Ochan tries to feed it inside, and it is kicked. I want to say he's really young, because I remember him from football. I want to say like maybe even ninth grader young. But don't quote me on that. Guidry will attack the lane of the inbounds, and it's an offensive foul. So the charge is drawn by Diggs that time. Dax Guidry made a good strong move to the bucket and gets called for the charge.
And that's one I'm sure Coach Williams does not displeased with. That's a good aggressive move by Dax.
Yep, that's what you want to see. 20-point game. The Gators will have one last opportunity. Martin attacks, getting it to Marcel on the right side. Got to shoot. Martin will attempt the 3 at the buzzer. It's flat. Rebound goes to the floor. Not a big end of the quarter. With our score, South Lafourche 47, South Terrebonne 27. We've got one regulation quarter. We'll get to it after this 1-minute break on KLEB.
Are you searching for the next best thing for your finances? At Synergy Bank, we have everything you've been searching for in a community bank. Stop by to visit our friendly team at Synergy locations near you or anytime online at synergybank.com. Member FDIC.
South Lafourche up 47-27. Guidry, Petrie, Sanamont, Wells, and Ochan, the 5 on the floor for the Tarts. The Gators counter with Martin, Adams, Trosclair, and Marcel. 8 minutes to go. Petrie's had a big day, 20-plus points, getting it to Guidry on the left side. Guidry attacks all the way through and will draw the foul. So good, strong move by Guidry. Second straight time he attacks with the drive and will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, it's nice to see Dax Guidry being aggressive with the basketball.
Yep, I've always liked this game. He plays hard. He gives you everything he's got. Got a wet spot on the floor. Two shots for old Dax. Gets it up and no good. Tarpon team that has 2 senior members, Caden Jarvis and Titan Alamo. So you got to replace some guards. Boy, all these big boys in the middle, we're getting all of them back. For a Tarpon team that is, we could be honest about it, they're not going to make the playoffs this year on the boys' side, but you got a lot of your core back. We're trying to make a run next year. As the second free throw's no good. Look at some of those big balls right there. Sawyer Wells keeping it alive and then scoring it down low.
Sawyer just still going hard on the inside.
22-point game. Marcel, Trosclair shoots that lefty jump shot. No. Rebound goes to Marcel, lays it up and draws the foul. So Logan Marcel will be shooting 2 in the early stages of the fourth quarter. Sawyer has 6 points. Bunch of rebounds. As Marcel misses the free throw. He is 0-3 at the line. Tarpon's got a bunch of subs. Bo Georges, Peyton Hebert, Titan Alamo, Carter Cantrell. Everybody but Petrie leaves the floor for South Lafourche. So whole new crew, minus the point guard. Marcel made that one. 49-28. Petrie getting it to Georges. Back to Petrie. Home run pass to Alamo. Alamo attacks into the lane. Feeds it to Hebert. Now to Georges, who lays it up and in. Good pass from one block to the other. And Georges scored it. Here come the Gators. Marcel. And for a 3, Martin. No. Rebound tapped up in the air to Trosclair. Trosclair now with the lefty 3. It's an air ball. Rebound goes to Hebert. Petrie tapped to him. 1 minute in. Petrie with the long pass to Cantrell. Cantrell inside to Georges with the right, lays it up and in. Georges is a lefty, but he scored that one with the right. Kiss off the glass, and it's a 25-point lead. Both Georges at 7. Trosclair beating it, deflected off of someone out there to Gaucher. Now Marcel. Marcel into the lane, shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to Georges, but it's knocked out of bounds to the Gators.
Good job to Hebert.
Better job that time,
stayed
yes.
Square, stood his ground.
Yep. We were talking about that earlier. Much better job that time for Peyton. Gaucher. Getting it to Martin. Shoots the mid-range. No. Rebound to Hebert. Getting it to Petrie. Martin's coming in transition to Georges on the rim run. Lays it up and in. And the timeout called by the Gators. South Lafourche is beginning to separate. The Tarpons are rolling at home. They're going to get a home victory tonight with 6:19 to go. They lead by 27. And you could just see it. The Gators are a little dejected, just kind of walking off the floor. It's been one of those seasons for them. Don't know that it's bad body language so much as they're just tired. They have been going up and down the floor. And a lot of these kids played in the junior varsity game as well.
Yeah, man, it's for the quarter they played that first quarter. Now they just a lot of guys and have too much interest.
Yep. Woo. Oh, my God, Bruce Lee just told me Luka Doncic scored 73 points tonight for the Dallas Mavericks.
Wow.
Matching Joel Embiid's 70. Or Anthony Towns is 70. That's crazy. That's 18 more than the Tarpons have scored tonight. As Marcel will get it to Martin. Martin working on Cantrell. Cantrell's fouling the heck out of him. There's the whistle. There were a couple of times in that possession that they could have called that he was all over him with the hand check. There they got him for it. Marcel getting it to the left side of the floor. Gaucher thought about the shot. Now to Logan Marcel, attacks from the wing area to Gaucher, top of the key. Now to Diggs with the 3. No. Rebound goes to Georges, holding it high, getting it to Petrie. Petrie with the pass to the floor to Alamo. Alamo at the rim will get it to Cantrell on the right side for a 3. No. Rebound goes to the Gators. Martin pushing it down the floor. Layup miss, and it'll go out of bounds to South Lafourche. Diggs on the miss. Are you a little surprised that the Tarpons up this big, this late, are still pushing that ball down the floor?
No, because that's what he wants. That's what they want to get done. So I'm
playing their way. Stealing the inbounds. It looked like Alamo wasn't aware that the pass had come, and now he takes it back. And Alamo's turning the other way on the left side, feeding it to Abear, and he can't catch the pass. Petrie will take it away. Attack baseline, and will lay it up. No. Rebound goes to the Gators. Marcel, 1-on-3, will shoot it up, draw the foul, and 2 shots coming for South Terrebonne. What is the Tarpons record? Is it 6-14?
Yes, yeah.
They're going to get their 7th win tonight. You got Lutcher on Tuesday. That'll be a big test on the road. Free throw is up and good. Otan checks into the game for Alamo. The Bulldogs team, we saw them in a couple of tournaments. They're very athletic. Going to have to maybe try to slow them down. I don't know that you could run with them like you are tonight here. Petrie. Long pass to Otan on the money. Otan attacks. Feeds it to Cantrell. Cantrell on the right block. Shoots it up high and over the backboard. And it'll go to the Gators. Here comes South Terrebonne. Marcel. In the parfait now, Joseph Martin to Diggs. Diggs on the right side of the floor, getting it to parfait. 4:33 to go. The Tarpons are up big. It's going to be a sweep for South Lafourche. The junior varsity boys won. Varsity girls won. Varsity boys are going to win as Petrie deflects that one out of bounds.
Okay, doesn't have any interest in shooting the ball. From the outside, they're kicking out right now.
He's going to catch himself a breather. Gators got to get it in. They get it to Marcel. He shoots it up and good from the mid-range. 55-32 the score. 4:17 to go. Petrie. Doubled. Some kind of way gets it out of there to Abear. My goodness. That was a really good job by Terrence. I thought a couple of times they had it ripped from him. He came out of the pile with the ball and then made a nice feed to Abear, who scored it. Gators get it to the left side. Martin. Long pass top of the key to Diggs. Diggs getting it to Joseph Martin for a 3. No. Rebound goes to Georges. He gets it to Petrie. And here come the Tarps. Petrie. Getting it to Otan on the left side. Abear to cutting Georges. Didn't catch it clean. They get it to Cantrell on the right side. Cantrell with the floater. Missed it off the flash. Rebound goes to the Gators. Parfait. Feeding it inside to Martin, who lays it up. No. Rebound tapped around. Otan fighting for it, but the Gators have it for a shot that's no good. Georges will tap it to Otan. Otan coming across the timeline. Good strong dribbling. Nice fake. Plays it up and in. That's a really strong move from August Otan. And a technical foul is called on Otan. I don't know what the technical foul. I thought you said 2 something. I have no idea what Otan did. But they called him for a technical foul.
Too many. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I have no idea. The free throw is good. And they made him vote. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and try to watch out. I have no idea what happened.
I'm not sure what happened.
There was no type of altercation. Didn't seem to be any showboating or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see.
3:10 to go. The Tarpons are up big. South Terrebonne inbounding the basketball. Marcel getting it to Martin. Now Joseph Martin. The Diggs steps back for a three. No. Rebound back tap. Tarpons got a bunch of subs into the game as the Gators put it back in. Diggs. It is now, well, we'll tell you all of them in the next conference. Cantrell attacks. Getting it to Alamo. Alamo to the right corner. Cantrell with the shot fake inside to Alamo. He now comes outside the three-point line and throws it away. This will be the old pick six for Martin, who will lay it up. And yes, it, because of some good hustle by Alamo. Put back no good. Rebound to Georges. Here comes Cantrell on the right side of the floor. Is going to be fouled. So the Tarpons have Guidry, Alamo, Wells, Georges, and Cantrell on the floor. 2:20 to go. Alamo inside to Georges. Shoots it with the right up and in. Good strong move from Bo Georges. And for all the noise that we talked during, they're going to have so many guys foul out. The Gators are not going to have a single player foul out of this game.
That's an accomplishment.
Georges gets the rebound off the miss. Alamo's all by himself. He missed it. Wells is there. Missed it. Rebound goes to Georges, who lays it up and in.
Good work by Georges on the inside.
Tarpons continue to pile on. They lead by 27. Now that three from Marcel, no good. Rebound goes to Martin. Blocked by Wells. Good block. 2-on-1 break. Cantrell feeds it to Alamo with the reverse. And it's 65 to 36. Good strong move. Now here come the Gators. Parfait getting it to Martin. Now Martin. Attacking off the bounce, laying it up. No, rebound to Guidry. 1:08 to go. The Tarpons are up 29. Long pass to Alamo. Throwing it up to Georges, who's by himself, who lays it up and in. In about 2 years, that same play will result in a Bo Georges one-handed slam dunk, but we're not quite there yet. And he's still just a baby Tarpon. Timeout called by the Gators just to get some subs into the game. It is all South Lafourche here, 67 to 36.
I have Georges with 15.
Yeah, the board has him with 13. I trust your numbers. I'd say we'll give him 15. So we go to the river Tuesday. South Lafourche with a big district matchup with Lutcher. I haven't gotten any scoreboard updates from Lutcher and Vanderbilt. If I had to guess, it'll be Vanderbilt a lot, Lutcher not a lot.
Game got to be over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9:25. Yeah, game has to be over.
We were able to pull it off. We didn't know that we would be able to get to play today. It was a wild and crazy day in southeast Louisiana, but we pulled it off. The Gators get a corner three. No good. There's a miss by Kinchin. Cantrell has it. Alamo's down the floor. We'll lay it up. A hard foul by Gaucher. I don't think that it was a malicious play. I don't. I think he was just trying to stop the layup. And I do also like sending the message, hey, if you're going to keep trying to score, we're going to keep trying to defend. 2 shots coming.
Yeah, just the way his body came down. He kind of slung his arms down.
Yeah. One more shot for Titan. Made them both. Tarpons in the last 3 quarters have shot free throws better than they did in the first quarter. Hell, couldn't have shot them worse than they did in the first quarter. Gaucher will attack, shoot a tough shot. That's well off, and it'll go out of bounds. Maybe the last possession for South Lafourche. 28.7 to go. They get it to Cantrell. Cantrell comes across the timeline. And he'll lose it. They're on the floor. The Gators have it. Gators coming in transition, will lay it up. No rebound to Georges. Georges will be fouled. That'll be the 4th team foul, so South Lafourche will not be shooting, but just be getting it inbounds.
He's out. First player, that's his 5th. walk straight to the bench.
So with 16 seconds left, the Gators have their first player foul out of the game on a night where they fought fouls all night long. Alamo all the way through, gets it to Wells on the left side, lays it up. No fighting for his own rebound, got it and draws the foul. So Sawyer will go and shoot two. Tell you what, Sawyer Wells, boy, he is coming on. He is playing really well again tonight. Just a 10th grader. Got that 1-2 punch on the inside of Wells and Georges. Santamont's a big kid who plays on the outside as Sawyer misses the free throw. Somebody on the bench must be ribbing him, because as soon as he missed it, he looked over the bench and was like, hey, what's going on? See his folks up there were laughing at the miss. He missed the second. Gidry got it, puts it up. No, Wells is there, lays it up and in. Sawyer says, I'm getting my 2 points, doggone it. And that'll be the end of the game with South Lafourche getting a 71-36 win. With Brian College, some final thoughts.
Besides that first quarter when the Tarpons didn't come out ready to play, they turned it up and played 3 quarters of good basketball, made some free throws, better in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. And just an overall good job, another win for the Tarpons. Terrence Petrie, again, solid night for the Tarpons.